Welcome to Botanteng Bedista 2015. Here with us now is JL Aguilar, running for the position of President under RoAR. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Considering as it is your first time to run to be SEC President, no less, what can you bring to the table that sets you apart from all the other candidates?
Well, as a debater, I have a lot of ideas to bring to the table, unlike the other candidates. Well, for one, is that I know what to solve because I know the problem existing in our school, such as it hasn't been actually addressed, the student apathy in our school, in our campus. At the same time, I think our school should be more student-centered, wherein the extracurricular orgs and co-curricular orgs would have actually their own time to meet, apart from the overlapping schedule that the members of the respective orgs have.
So, what is your motivation for running for this position?
My motivation are the students here in San Bedan. Every day we complain of the things that are happening, but we don't know what to do. Mainly because we don't have that power, or maybe because we don't have that position to actually accomplish the things that we want to be accomplished here in San Bedan. And in behalf of all of those who complain about the problems that we have, I would want to represent or emanate those problems in order to provide a very specific plan of action for everybody.
So how would you plan on solving the problems that you observe as the Student Council President?
Well, first of all, I have a lot of problems that I have observed in the school, but I also want to know the problems that the students have observed as well, by allowing them to voice out their opinions, their problems in the social media, through the SEC page or wherever, in Facebook or in Twitter. And through that, we would be able to know what kind of solution we would provide for them, feasible ones to be exact. So, and that's how we would go about it. We would first know the problem, and then we would want to know the proper solution to give to those kinds of problems.
Okay, so that's for looking forward. I have a question. Are there any programs that you would like to maintain from the previous, let's say, administration?
Well, the previous administration actually adhered to the programs that the previous administrations also did, such as the traditional events that are done here in San Beda, the masses, the schedule of the mass, the celebration of the Santo Niño. Only we would want to innovate how we're going to do it. It's like we're going to continue whatever they've started and improve the continuation that we're going to do or we're going to implement.
I see. And are there any specific programs that you would want to implement on your own?
Yes, there are a lot, and I would only name few because I'm saving it for the MBA.
Okay.
So first program that I would want to implement, and I think it's the most feasible one, is the organization R, wherein extracurricular organization and co-curricular organization would be can choose their own period, wherein the members can actually convene for a meeting, so that whatever that they're gonna discuss, they're not gonna have any problem fixing the schedule of the students, when to have a meeting, because their schedule is overlapping. So what we would like to do is, upon the votation of the Council of Student Leaders, through the president and the vice president, they would be able to have the kind of period that they would want to schedule for the week, so that they would be able to meet and there will be no actual excuse for students who are in zero base who cannot actually join extracurricular organizations, because the school provided time for them, so they won't have any reason that they don't have time to engage in such activities. Another thing that I want to continue, or I want to implement here in Beda, is to have a more student-centered facility. If it's possible, I would want to make a student center here in San Beda, wherein there will be offices, small offices for the different extracurricular organizations and co-curricular organizations as well. It's for their own empowerment and for their own engagement as students here in Beda. We've actually thought of something that would lower the prices, or hopefully lower the prices and bring more choices for food in San Beda, wherein it is a more student-centered approach. Because as we all know, the marketing students are doing this expo for 1 week only, yearly. So what we want to do is that we get those 2 best species for the marketing students who have done their expo in that week, and then we would be able to include them in the concessionaire movie as part of their project, as part of their prize actually, because they would be able to invest in their own school.
So given these programs that you've given us a preview of, what challenges do you think will the SEC face in implementing these programs?
Honestly, the students won't be a problem because they actually want these kinds of programs to be implemented. However, the only thing that I can foresee right now is the administration. Well, basically, I see San Beda as a family wherein we're their children and they need to protect us because they're our parents or elders. However, those challenges that we're gonna face in the future can easily, not easily, can be addressed by compromising. And that's what we want to actually do, to see the other side of the coin. To always make something for the students at the same time, not to worry the admin so much that we would skip our class, that we would not prioritize anymore our studies, because that's what they want us to do, to prioritize our academics. And it can be easily said that since it's for the students, they would be more engaged in joining extracurricular organizations, at the same time enjoying their stay in Beda while learning. Yeah.
Alright, so now I'm going to give you 30 seconds to sell yourself to the student body. You have the floor.
Hi Bedans. I'm Aguilar from 3rd year BS Legal Management, running for the position of President under RoAR Party. Be a hero, join the uproar. Thank you.
Thank you very much.